just such a nice nature escape. Has some exposure. All it is you're gonna fall into a probably very much toxic waste river. Welcome back to the Atlanta Gravel Trailfinder Series. Today I'm taking you to Bobby Jones Golf Course gravel line on the Northside Beltline. I believe there was a name for the park next to it, but I forgot the name, so I'll include it here. We are heading uphill, many uphills, to get to the Beltline, and then I'll show you the entrance and ride it and show you what it's all about. And for today, I'm starting on the northern end of the Northside Beltline and northern end of Bobby Jones Golf Course, where this old thing was. I just happened to conveniently be from that side. But yeah, if you're coming up from Atlanta, then you can totally just get on the Northside Beltline, ride on up to the northernmost part of the trail, and you will get here. There used to be a house here, but now it's a park. Interesting. I mean, it just looks like a giant yard. But okay, so we'll start off over here at Northside Drive at Woodward and Sagamore, which is where this bridge is. Across the bridge. The gravel trail is at Atlanta Memorial Park, it says. So that's the park that we're heading over to. If you're on this side, then you can use this side connector right by the putting course. Oh, it's not a putting course. They just suck at golf. Go under the bridge. Here we are at Atlanta Memorial Park. That's the trail that I usually enter from, but we'll go the official way. Starting off immediately on gravel. So this gravel path is like it's honestly more of a walking path. So it's pretty smooth gravel for the most part. Nothing chunky until the end where it's specifically, I feel, made for bikes. But yeah, as of now, for right here, this is more of a walking path. There's a couple various splits here and there. I'll do like a small loop to show you. So right here is the first split. I went left. Walk on over to the other side. Oh, and then try not to slide out over here or over here. Come on out over here, and to go continue with the path, you would go left. But I'm gonna go right to show you the other path that you can use. This is the path that I kind of like taking more because it's sandy, so it sometimes takes your wheel, which is fun to play around with. The back wheel is sliding back and forth a little bit, so that was fun. Significantly shorter though, so we are already back at the split. I'm very bad at turning today. Back on the sand path one more time. Let's look for the sandiness. Ooh, there we go. Nice. So, continuing on with the trail. This trail was my go-to almost every day, every other day. Back when I lived near here, yeah, I would come to the Northside Beltline and ride this every day, every other day. And that's probably why I had way more miles back then than now. Also because my commute to Atlanta was way longer. Over here, we get to this rocky bridge thingy thing. Joey. fun. There's like a path to the right that makes it a little bit easier. Over here, there's a few more routes than the path that we were just on, but nothing horrible. This honestly feels more like gravel biking. Right here, we get to probably the chunkiest section of this trail that now suddenly has a tree in the middle of it. Wow. Okay. There's another path over there. We'll loop back around and come back that way. I like going right. Another split. These all kind of end up the same place. This path right here is sandier, so sometimes you slide out and that's fun. Voila. Back connected. Yeah, this place is really pretty too. It's just such a nice nature escape, especially if you live in the area. Yeah. Wonderful. Woo! And then you get to this bridge. We're gonna loop back around to show you the other path. This would have been the path that I pointed out that was on the left earlier, right past the gravel chunky stuff. A little bit more rooty over here in my opinion. Things look a little bit different now, so like a little bit hard to distinguish, but yep. And we're done. We're back to the chunky rock split. Over here, well, there used to be a path here, but this connects out to whatever road it is. You could also join in the middle from here. Go through the chunkiness again. This time on the left of the tree. A lot smoother. I'll stop at that bench and show you a little bit of the view there. Yeah, there used to definitely be trees right here. So I guess a little bit of a landslide. Yeah, like that tree right there probably was upright, but now it's not. So you're in danger, buddy. Come back to the bridge. Thankfully the bridge is like good now. But yeah, over here we got a normal gravel path over there, but we got a single track line over here. Has some exposure, but you know, all it is you're gonna fall into a probably very much toxic waste river, so no issues. Go through here, down over here, messed that up a lot. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Mushrooms in the tree hole, whatever it's called, tree hole. Okay, and then you can actually turn right and come towards the bridge. This over here is also pretty cool. Oh. And that's the end of the path. That's the end of the rideable trail. Unless there's something new back here. But most likely not. Yeah, it's kind of like a trail. Looks like it, but I've never ventured out that way. Seems a bit sketchy. And it's probably not really anything. So, yeah, there's the river right there. Under this bridge. On whatever road it is. Yeah. Then you can come right by the river. Very shallow today. I've never seen this concrete pillar or this, whatever it is. And that's about it for this trail. It's not long, but you could totally go back and forth and it's pretty fun. It's a little bit of a different feeling of a trail going in either direction, so. Whoa. Dead Joro. Huge. Crazy. Yeah, thank you for watching. That was episode 7 or 8, something like that, of the Atlanta Gravel Trail Series. Of the Atlanta Gravel Finder Trail Series. Sorry, can't get my own series wrong. Which is where I'm introducing these trails to you guys, just in case you guys don't know about it. And yeah, that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!